Hey everyone, this is Luminous and 715 coming at you guys with commentary 194. Man, I see the ending already. 715, let's get ready and pause in 3, 2, 1, go as we cast Mineski. Oh my god, Pinoy fans going crazy versus Orange. How are you doing today, 715?
I'm a bit sick, but I'm excited for this game because, well, ESTC there, so I can't be in a bad mood, right?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I am drinking Wong Lo Gut today. Which,
Uh-huh.
if you're wondering what that is, that's the red can that you always see on my Dota Weekly show.
Oh yeah, the pile that is getting bigger and bigger. That's what you're talking
No,
about,
man,
right?
I clean it all the time.
Just watch the weekly shows. Like I think from 14 to 16 or so, it grows bigger and bigger every show, and then it's suddenly gone
So
in the
yeah, I
next
cleaned
one.
it. Okay, alright, Mineski on Sentinel, Orange on Scourge. This is round of 8 of the ESTC Electronic Sports Thailand Championship. And we do see Chan being banned on the Sentinel and Lycan being banned on the Scourge. I am expecting some quad play. I'm expecting some DK play. Let's see if that's going to be happening today because Mineski, of course, Pinoy, bottle crawling, strange picks. Strange to us, but makes a lot of sense to Philippine Dota in general.
Yep, and I don't think we need to talk about the players too much. We see Extinct picking for the Scourge right now. We see Woods picking for the Sentinel, and we see a Morphling ban here. What do you think about that?
What? I why? Why is the question? Well, actually, if you think about what Philippine players like to pick, they don't really pick hardcore late game carriers. They pick good gankers. They pick, yeah, it's just it. They pick good gankers, and Morphling is one of the stronger heroes in terms of surviving ganks. Waveform, replicate, morph. I mean, what else can you ask for? If you look at the heroes, they love to do things like Sand King, or Quap. I mean, those they sure do some damage, but there's a limit to their damage, and there we go, banning hard to kill stuff, and they ban a Chen, so they don't want the healing there either. So I think that's a very clear indication that we'll be going for some early aggressive pushing and ganking.
Yep, and on the other side, I'll say Scourge is just they want the opposite. Like they banned the Enchantress, and well, okay, they banned the Lycan and the Lich. So this seems to me like they really want to keep down the enemy economy, like by banning that Lycan and that Enchantress, because it enables you to farm a lot with even 4 or 5 heroes, and they banned the Lich, so. Well, that indicates they don't want to first pick the Lich for themselves, but they don't want to play against either, so probably some hard carry coming in there.
Invoker in the pool being ignored, Shadow Demon being picked up. And if you guys are wondering what economy that 715 is talking about, we discussed this in our last dual commentary, which basically 715 says, hey, the economy is like, we will just kind of outfarm you, but not really like, rise all game, but like we'll farm the jungle when we can. We'll get all 5 of our players more farm than all 5 of your player combined, and it just makes the game going a lot easier. Lich does help that, give you a little bit more lane dominance. You always have to stay by your tower while we slowly drag our creeps back to our tower, so we get more farm than you in that lane. Of course, Enchantress and the Lycan will be giving you a free solo, and then you'll be farming in the jungle as well. So the farm will be extended for Mineski if they do end up picking up those heroes. And like what 715 was saying, we banned that as Orange. And now we do see that aggressive opening for the Mineski team. Hawk in the air, Ant on the ground, and they're going to be very mobile. They see very, very far. Initiation range is crazy. And this is going to be a very exciting game, I presume, based on the picks so far.
Yes, and it's really interesting how we see that Shadow Demon being played, because it's actually the first Shadow Demon I see that is a Malaysian, so you know that I'm not saying Shadow Demon looks Malaysian, but it's
He
the
does.
first
Look at him.
Malaysian team.
Look at that purple
Yeah.
Malaysian skin. I'm just kidding.
Okay, all Malaysians purple skin.
All
All right.
Malaysian purple, man.
Pro geography knowledge by Luminous.
That's true.
So Chinese like to solo him. Let's see what those guys do with it, and they pick up a Bad Rider in the bench. So, well, so far they have a pretty good early game lineup as well. I wouldn't say they can stand against those Mineski picks. So let's see what Mineski is going for next. They have 2 solos, so maybe some support now, or they just finish up with a 3rd solo and leave the support worlds open.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what Mineski was really or what they're thinking in terms of their pick. But going to the Scourge here, I think Bat Rider, I guess, is a fairly safe lane that you could put against the Beastmaster. I think the Beastmaster is gonna do okay against the Bat, given that he has the Boar Slow. But it's just a safe thing to have. You're very unlikely to die to the Beastmaster.
It,
It,
that depends.
it
Like,
depends, yeah. But
I mean, as a bed rider, you can just you fly over the pig and it's going to die. So,
well,
Boar
no,
Slow not
I
helping
guess so. I
exactly
guess
that
so.
much, but yeah, Beastmasters in general because he has quite high HP, he has quite high armor, which will actually help a lot when the battery starts hitting you while you've got the napalm stacks on you. And if he goes balls deep against you in the tower, then you can throw the AXs. They do a lot of damage, so he gotta be careful. And well, the best thing, of course, is you can you can play in a way that you never allow him to stack with a big creep wave up. Like there, if he has a big creep wave that tanks the tower for him, then you're in trouble. But you can just go like, you know what? I throw X's, creep waves ain't going to get big, so no big gang for Bed Rider, and then without gang, nigga can do shit.
Oh man, proliferate use of the N word. But let's get back to the picks. Hey, actually, I really like the third pick for the Scourge here. And if you're wondering why I like it, imagine for a moment that the two supports of these two teams swap, and look at the lineup like that. If the Scourge team didn't pick up the Venge, I think Mineski would be going for it. Heavy amount of minus armor if the Mineski would have it. Heavy amount of sight, long range, good stun. And if the Scourge team has CM, it would have been dead against this kind of lineup. So I'm glad that the Scourge did pick up the Venge, has very high base armor for a support hero. Good single focus, and they will need pretty good single focus against the Weaver. And that should be pretty good as we see Broodmother and the Windrunner being banned. Or is this Invoker being auto banned or something in this game? Like, what the hell is going on here?
Well, we know.
What?
I don't know. We saw Invoker failing a lot in Chinese Dota, and I guess I don't know. Like if I would be Sentinel, I wouldn't pick Invoker because I feel like he's weak against Shadow Demon and Bed Rider. Like against Bed Rider, he's already very weak because the turn rate thing and the lane, everything's easy for Bed Rider against an Invoker. Really everything. It's one of the best counter I saw. We saw that when Invoker was OP back then. We saw LGD actually giving away some Invokers while 830 picked Bed Rider for himself and then just was owning that Invoker nigga in the lane. So okay, I stop.
Everyone turning
Don't
black
be
this
racist.
game, man. Do you know that Luminous is 164th black? I'm so G.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, also another
G.
reason that Invoker might not be so good, especially fitting into Mineski's playing style, is that you know they're going to be going for early game aggression. Invoker, not exactly the best hero for that. Of course, you need very high levels of anything to do anything, right? Like if you go for EMP Tornado, you need like high level Wex to make your spells worth it. So that's gonna be the case. We do see Rasta being picked up here on Scourge team. So Scourge so far not really dedicated in terms of any carry. They are still very versatile in terms of lineup. They have good initiation through the Bat Rider, the Vengeful Spirit, and now Rasta gives them good disable and also good pushing power. So they are very well rounded. Let's see how they're gonna shape up their last their play, I guess, with their last pick. And the laning is gonna be a little bit interesting. Like Rasta, Shadow Demon, and Bat kind of lead lots of levels. So I think Shadow Demon would now be a support now. Do you think so? Or
Yes, I agree. And actually, as the Venge is a pretty good, cool combo. If you want to try it in pubs, SD Kanka is pretty good shit as well. But those two supports, they really hurt. They're good gankers in early game, and they're also very strong at the lane. Like you throw down that dispersion, then you drop the soul catcher, and the Venge stun will already bring your target down to almost 50% HP if you choose the right target, like the Maiden, and then you just have to finish that poor guy off. And right now I see, man, like Scourge is going for some late carry, I say, because what they have right now, they have so much stuff to protect some hero. Like they could pick anything, like Drow, for example, that doesn't really have any defense herself, but they have the banish from Shadow Demon, they have the Bed Rider, the turn rate stacks. They're incredibly good at protecting your team's heroes, because if you start running, juking around corners, and they have only one stack on you. The turn rate though will be 80% already, so it's going to be so annoying. Rasta, obviously, so much disable. Like, it's going to be hard to focus someone down because that guy is going to disable you all over, and the Venge, of course, can swap the carry out, and then we see a Medusa coming in. Is this 6-9C?
This is 6-9C, man. Oh my goodness, we're gonna see Medusa. Which, by the way, if ever it gets to that stage of the game, you could also always banish Medusa and get freaking split shotting or illusions for free. I don't think that's gonna be the case, but now the Sentinel will have a little bit issue in terms of focusing that Dusa if it gets to that late game, and now we see that trusty Quap being picked up by Mineski. So if Mineski don't win this one early, they are gonna be in big trouble.
Yo, man, I tell you, they're already in big trouble now because how to take down buildings?
Throw axes at them.
Throw axes at them, and then, well, let me check. Are those cigarettes made out of wood? Can you chop them? I zoom in. Oh, there's skulls and shit. I don't think so, bro. I don't think your strategy will work there.
Well,
so Mineski definitively, they will have trouble to go for those towers. I don't think they'll have trouble grabbing kills though. That team is absolutely dedicated to killing, and well, maybe they can get a very big advantage with a fast radiance, and we already see 4 people going on the top. Quap will solo that down lane, but Orange seems to be prepared. They run around 4 as well. So
yeah, they're gonna meet up, and we're gonna see a very aggressive attack. Both teams warding this side of the map, so they're gonna be a tri-lane top for the Sentinel, and they want to face this Dusa tri-lane, and let's see how effective it's gonna be. If they allow this Dusa to ever get to level 3, that Mystic Snake is gonna be absolutely annoying. Both teams warding as 4, still haven't run into each other, and Crystal Maiden's gonna see the Rasa. Rasa is gonna be in trouble. Where's the Nova right now? There's the bite. Wow, interesting.
See ya, homie.
See ya, homie. Rasa going down first, but being picked up by John P. Color. This, by the way, is Power Color. No. Is this Power? Yeah, Power Color.
I think Power Color, yes.
Yeah. Man.
Oh man, and Mushi, fail. I say fail build because going for Snake early on. Stats better, actually. But anyways, we see X-Link going down here, so 2-0 for Mineski already. And I was wondering earlier if Rasta would be solo down because Bedray was hanging around in mid, but well, he's on the down lane now, so that should be alright. Quap, actually, you might say, okay, Quap's fine against Bad Rider.
No, turn rate gets so slowed.
Turn rate gets low, and the blink, the gap is not really that big, but as I said earlier, you have a spell on Quap as well where you can push the lane back, so it comes down a lot to who plays better, but since we have Winter on the Bad Rider, I would say Quap is fucked, but it's wood, so oh hell. We'll see. Nice lane. Interesting lane for sure. On the mid we see Rasta against Beastmaster. Rasta not that much damage for range hero, so Beastmaster should be fine. Also Rasta quite low armor, so Axis will hurt him very, very badly. I think that's quite an equal lane as well, because we know Beastmaster can solo well against most range carries, but he's going for Aura. Inner Beast already picked up.
Misclick. Didn't we see that once?
I think in Russian first only.
Yeah, in Russian. Okay.
In Russian, man. Rush, like...
Oh, no, I think I saw M5 doing it once. I was like, what?
Okay.
And that's why I thought to Russia.
It's interesting. He wants to unleash his inner beast, I guess.
And going back to the top lane here, tri-lane versus tri-lane as expected. Vengeful Spirit doing a little bit of polling, but is already blocked off. I'm very, very surprised that the Crystal Maiden did not pick Nova up against the tri-lane, because it's a freaking AoE spell. To me, it's a lot better than the bite.
Maybe they felt more safe on the first blood with a bite.
I suppose so. Now it looks like we might have a gank attempt going to the mid lane here. No, they do have a ward on the Scourge team to smoke it out, but at the very least they're going to get a haste rune. So the Rasta has to play defensive, as you know. Yeah, it looks like this Sentinel is going to be turning back to the top lane. They're going to just go the long way around. I think Scourge is well prepared for it right now. Mushi, I wonder what he took at level. He took stats.
Stats, no. Of course. That's
yeah, he took test.
No other option possible for Medusa.
Yeah, why don't you talk a little bit about the Medusa skill build for some of the viewers that did not watch 6.69C?
Okay. The skill build usually is well in 69C you used to get four branches like on the item sets. The ring of protection for ring of Basilius and 6 tangos because you just wanted to stack as many stats as possible because that hero I think you have like 404 HP and on level 1 when you get nothing or even less like 392 or something like that. I don't know. And you really want that HP, so you will get actually stats on level 1 and you'll keep getting stats until maybe level 8. You could get mana shield already if you have a lot of items and a lot of mana, obviously, or you could go for another stats and get mana shield at around 9 and 10 and then 12 and 13, and after that you'll go for split shot because you need those HP. Yeah, you desperately need those HP, and well, the stats are later on going to help with the mana shield as well, obviously. And there's a Nova from the Crystal Maiden, so her listening to Luminous. All you have to do is listen.
All you have to do is listen, man. That's how I'm gonna be teaching my students in the future. And there's a blast. Where's the Nova? No Nova, no bite there. So Crystal Maiden not really in position. There's the late bite, and that is gonna be in the gank. So I think Crystal Maiden was dropping the ball a little bit. Would have definitely got the kill if there was a Nova and bite against the Eventual Spirits, dodging that one there. Meanwhile, I think we saw the Bat Rider killing the Queen of Pain on the bot lane here. So as you would expect, this is Winter playing that Bat, and that Quap effed.
And Quabble picks up a bottle and wants to bottle crow, I guess, looks like. It's even his own chicken, and I have to say, okay, I mean, Mineski guys, it's cool bottle crowing's legit shit, but pick up a magic wand.
I know,
Come
seriously,
on,
that magic
Rider.
wand would heal way more than a freaking magic bottle. Get your item.
But okay, he wants to show some Pinoy pride, I guess, not disappointing his fans.
I don't think it's just pride, it's just the way they play, which is fine. But I mean, sometimes
Dumb way of playing is fine. Okay.
sometimes there's another way.
Pinoy justifies.
Okay, all right. Don't be hating on Peanut. WTF, man.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Just
not
saying.
hating, you know.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. 19 creeps on the Deuce already, so form's going quite well. 13 creeps on Weaver, so he's keeping on track quite good. In the mid we see Rasta at 18 creeps. We see Beastmaster being on 26, so he's fine with that one time where Rasta had to go back because there was a potential gang incoming. That gave Beastmaster the advantage here. He picked up his level 6 and his boots. He got his bottle as well, so I'd like to see him gank the tri-lane now because it's still important to keep down the Deuce early. And if you're sick with Beastmaster, just go gank the lane where the enemy's team's carry is at and give your team a better game.
Yeah, I'm not too sure whether he could gank the tri-lane. Maybe if he picks up a haste that might be possible. Because the skill build that he took, well, let me talk about the skill build he took is he has 3 level of his whatever that bird, Call of the Wild. Yeah, he has 3 levels, and the Axis is a level 1. Like that's a little bit mind-boggling. I think the aura might be on purpose as well. Might not be in the misclicks. I mean, if you give your pig aura, that actually can be pretty good perma slow if you think about that like that. So
it also makes elasting a lot easier.
Yeah, definitely increase your animation to be really, really good. But yeah, so he has level 1 Axis. This is very interesting because you generally, like 9 times out of 10, you want to max your nuke, but he's gonna be skipping it, using those passive harass from the pig. And no control. Come on.
Feeding that hog to Rasta, but hey, he be wasting his mana, so it's alright.
Nah, I don't know. I think it's worth it. But right now it looks like Mineski so aggressive right now. There's the oh wow, what a war trap right now, and I think that Rasa might be getting a kill. We do have a teleport, and Rasa is gonna go down. Who is gonna be teleporting? That is a Bat Rider Winter all over everyone. He's gonna give up on the half HP Ogre. Gonna go for the Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden definitely going down. Crystal Maiden, look at the ball, knowing he's gonna die. Buying wards like a champ. That's what you always do as a support, or at least pro supports at least. And now that is going to give Quap a little bit of free farm time, but I think it was well worth it to grab a kill. Maybe even trying to save the Rasa, but unfortunately not able to do so there.
Yep, this Dusa already picked up power trades. Weaver is in trouble. There's already the dust on the bench, or no, and there wasn't a shadow even. Weaver is going to go down. No way for him there to escape from that 3-man gank. And I didn't pay attention to the Rasta skill build. Actually, I would really like to know. Yeah, like I don't max Hex or Shackles, but I go like I max the lightning of course, and then I go one shackle, one hex, one shackle, one hex, because in some situations shackle, in others hex is better. And the problem with hex is that the mana cost increases by so much when you
Yes.
level it up. So I'd like to see what he's going for.
If the
Right,
viewers,
right now it's only one level of hex and one level of shackle. I'm sure of that. But
which is standard. The build that I usually go for is, of course, max nuke by 7, and then get 1 at, 2 and 4 is your shackle and your hex, and then max hex. I kind of like that max hex.
okay, I never see Rasta, and I don't want to see it.
Nice troll, my Rasta. Did you see my CM the other day? Oh man, let's not even talk about that. Holy crap! But let's go
Okay,
back in the
let's
game.
not even talk about
Yeah,
that.
21 and 5 is that Weaver got the Ring of Health and a Belt of Giant Strength. Is that an indication that he's feeling like he's getting raped in lane and just one little bit HP?
He bought that before. He had it on like minute 2. So, but I don't even expect you to pay attention to items closely. I mean, I'm used to that. So
Well,
whatever.
stop trolling everyone. Goddamn.
I trolling? I'm telling the truth.
Okay,
so,
stop telling the truth about bad things about Luminous. Talk about why Luminous is so good, man.
Okay, Luminous is so good because right now you'll see that CM is countervoting like a champ on the
Oh yeah.
top rune.
Look at pro support play, just like Luminous.
Yep. Yeah, just like Luminous.
Just like
okay.
Meanwhile, Eridar level 4 with dust and boots of speed. Meanwhile, Vengeful Spirit has a smoke of the seed as well. So pretty good item coming on the Scourge support. Sentinel support, on the other hand, have pop a smoke of the seed. They have the boots on the Crystal Maiden, and they are looking for someone. Unfortunately for them, Rasta luckily going on the bot lane, so they're a long journey, not doing anything right now.
Yep, and we see Bad Rider on the top lane being prepared for another gank. He's already zero to pick up his Blink Dagger straight together with Boots. It's a decision I really like because the Blink Dagger against Weaver is going to help you so much ganking him. But Weaver right now, he seems to know that something's going on. Bad Rider popped that Fireflow already, is going to go over the trees and will jump in from the side maybe? Oh no, he won't.
They really need a
No
dust.
balls.
They really need a dust to be popped, or else they're not gonna get Winter. No balls. Not gonna do it. Now the Firefly is out. Crystal Maiden, Ogre en route right now. Beastmaster hog overhead. They see everyone. Beastmaster himself comes in right now, and this is gonna turn out to be a huge thing. Crystal Maiden comes in with the 1 Nova. Axis cutting in so they can come in from the side as well. Who are they gonna roar? They are gonna go for the Shadow Demon. Meanwhile, the Buck is gonna be on the Vengeful Spirit. Here's a Blink Dagger. They are gonna focus on the Weaver. I hope. No, just dragging him around without the Firefly. Ignite slows down the Vengeful Spirit as we see the Beastmaster. Aura helping out the entire team. No Firefly still. There's a Firefly finally cooling down. Their Blink coming from the Quap. Quap needs to be very careful. They're trying to pick off the Bat Rider, but he's just juking within the trees without all those spells being casted. Only one single hero dying. Meanwhile, the Weaver very close to death himself. I say that the Scourge team dodged that very nicely there.
Medusa that, so successful gank for Sentinel, I would say.
I guess so. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so Medusa, how much gold? Let me check. Wow. 1600.
After a
She's
death,
rich.
52 crit
Rich
kills
bitch.
in 11 minutes. Not doing too bad. I wonder
Yep.
he's going to be going for the straight ultimate orb. I say that's very likely the case considering that he's farming very well. Or I guess if you're not doing so well, you could pick up a point booster, or not point booster. What the hell am I saying? Ring of
Perseverance,
Health.
I guess that's what you want to talk about.
Yes,
And I
Perseverance.
actually think in general, I would say it's the other way around.
Really?
Like when you're not doing so well, then you will pick up ultimate orb because you will have an easier time surviving those ganks or being more efficient in those pushes, as we see one going on at top lane. While the perseverance is obviously going to help you farming so much. Like you're immune to harassment because Ring of Health is going to heal you up. And the Void Stone component, of course, will help you to spam the snake. But now Dusa is dead.
Nah, Dusa now gonna get focused. There's one stun. There's Ignite himself. Roar goes down, and he's gonna go down. Stop spoiling for me. I know you're ahead. Eventually in trouble
No,
as
I'm
well.
not even ahead. I was just...
Oh.
Come on,
Oh
couldn't
man, you're
you
just
see
so
that?
good. You know it's gonna be happening. As you see a smoke in from the Crystal Maiden just to increase a little bit of movement. So he boards the bite. Too slow on the casting. Gets really nicely fogged. Rasta keeping out that very, very nicely. Oh, which by the way, I know we've been casting for a long time as well. But you know, sometimes if you know I'm a little bit behind, just pause a little bit and try to catch up with me. Meanwhile, on the bot lane here, 54 and 9 is the Quap, not having too many items and even took down a tower. So I'm gonna take a moment and check out how everyone's farming, what the current goal is, and what items they would be expecting to get. 54 creeps on the Quap, 49 on the Beastmaster, very well farmed. Only 30 on the Weaver, and that's gonna be no problem. Leading in the goal is 2,000 gold on the Quap, 1,000 on the Beastmaster. On the Scourge, 1,600 on the Dusa, so I think he is going to be going for the point booster for that extra survivability. Meanwhile, Rasta has about 1,000 gold, 40 quick kills, 45 quick kills on the Bat Rider. Blink Dagger already picked up and boosted speed as well. So, after all of that, what are each hero, or at least the key heroes, what are their items, what they're going to be looking for, and what the other team, what are they going to be looking for?
Okay, so... Okay, let's point out the key heroes first, I would say. Beastmaster seems to be going for an Necronomicon. I can tell it from the items he got right now. Which I think is a very good decision, because that mana burn and that feedback is going to help you a lot against Medusa. And also in late game, the split shot is going to kill the Necronomicon minions. They're going to eat up those split shots, and she's going to receive all that damage. So that's a very smart choice there. We were going for Lincolns, which is not a good choice. I would have to say there are a lot of single target stuns. And it's going to help against the Bat Rider engagement, yes, but on the other hand, I think a fast Radiance is necessary, and while I'll talk about that, you can see the action going on. I won't stop here for that. So, Quap, picking up an ultimate orb first, I really hope it's a Hex, because an early Hex can prevent, you know, Dusa, when she picks up those few items, then she starts to be dangerous in team fights. But if you have a Hex by that point, you can already prevent the Medusa from getting that big rampage that maybe totally seals the deal for the other team. So I hope that's a Hex on the Quap. If it's not an... I would have even said a Games would have been fine as well, because so much damage, so little cooldown. Okay, so I hope Hex on me on Quap. Lincolns on Weaver. I'm not okay with that. I would rather get a quick Radiance. Ultimate Orb on Medusa, we talked about that earlier, is going to be a Lincoln's. A K-Boots on Rasta so far. I expect him to pick an X, no other real choices, and Bat Rider. Maybe Boots of Travel if he feels like, or just HP.
I think HP
Simple.
might be a little bit necessary to tank out all that nuke damage coming from the Sentinel. You know, we have a farming fest going on the top lane here, one in the lane, one in the jungle. Weaver needs to catch up on the farm, and would they have the room to farm right now? All Scourge want is to do is to farm, so they could just trade farm, but I don't think that's what the rest of the team is looking for. As we see Smoked Up, they're going to go for the Shadow Demon, not even level 6 yet. Self-Disrupt to help let his teammate come in. Access right on time. Bat Rider comes in, but he might just get it right into a roar. Surrounded by 4 hero, half HP already, and he is going to get picked off. Not before he drags the Cream of Pain a little bit. It's going to go down to a Fire Blast. All of these guys absolutely slow. Not enough teleports coming in from the Sentinel.
And it is I forgot to mention that if Rasta wards, if they kill the Necronomicon minion, Rasta is suffering the damage.
Yes, that's definitely the case. And the Rasta wards does do splash damage a little bit, so you might be splashing
a little bit splash damage. Wow.
Well, no, the area doesn't splash that often. The area splash is really small. The damage that splash is huge.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't correct me, bro. I know what I'm talking. No, do you keep...
Okay, alright. Count down. It's okay.
Man, we should have viewers like mark down their papers, and whenever someone makes like a mechanic mistake, they write it down. And the end of every commentary.
Yeah, I see. We can do that from 200 to 300.
What?
Old commentaries in there.
Man, how long you guys think I'll be doing this? I'm quitting at 201, guys. Just joking. Just joking, guys. Just joking, man. People be like, they crying so hard. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a 1 month break. But
that was a joke, by the way. That was a joke. So he's not going to have a 1 month break.
2 month break.
It's 2 months. Yes,
Yeah.
we talked about that before,
Yes.
I think. And actually, we have 2 towers so far on Mineski, which I think is pretty good, because I didn't really expect them to take towers, but they're going around with 4 people so much. Like, they leave the Weaver alone and go with 4, and so far it's working out quite good, but I think it's making farm for them a little bit harder. And I see a point booster on the Quap right now, and I don't agree with that. Skadi that's going to come out there. But for now, she rapes.
Right now we have the Bat Rider comes in right now. Ogre is gonna go down before he casts any spells. Quap gets a huge Sonic Wing off. They're gonna focus on the Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit is no great blink from the Quap, but Quap is gonna go down to the tower and Shackle focus. Beastmaster trying to go on the Bat Rider. Bat Rider is a little bit too tanky for this point right now, but yes, I think that is gonna be the end of engagement. Here comes the Weaver doing so much offensive power, trying to focus on Dusa. Dusa not tank at all right now, but the slow from her ult is gonna. Wow, the Weaver chasing in so deep. Is he gonna get a kill? We have a teleport in right now. Weaver in a little bit of awkward position. Meanwhile, Rasa Ward being dropped off here, and Bat Rider still TPs in. Maybe he's gonna blink up and napalm chase with the is it no the pig. No, here comes a Firefly over the pig, like what you said earlier. But that pig, see, freaking huge amount of slow.
See?
Easy.
See, it won't help. See, I say it won't help.
No, it would help. Whoa, stop watching ahead, please. That Beastmaster so noob should have had a TP scroll and TP out way longer. Just saying. Then it would have helped, right? Beastmaster's mistake.
TP. No, man. TP wouldn't have helped as well. Just fucking throw flame break. Easy. Easy play, bro. And we see Medusa picking up that Void Stone now. And 82 creeps, quite good so far, I guess, Mr. Mushi.
No, man. It's easy to get 82 creeps on Dusa, considering that he's only
easy,
one death.
But it's okay. It's Medusa in. It's not 69C, right? You realized that was a joke before?
Oh, really? Sorry. Thought we're 69C right now.
Yeah, okay. I better explain every joke. I see, bro. I see.
Yeah. No,
yeah,
seriously,
and,
it's easy to get. Like I play Dusa and in 20 minutes I get like 140 and I suck at farming.
Okay then we do that. I play let's say Bat Rider and you play Dusa and then we play against each other in some pub and then we see if you get 82 creeps.
Okay.
18 minutes.
Challenge.
I say you don't.
Challenge accepted.
All right. And we see Venge still without boots. Rasta has picked up a Blink Dagger. 872 HP. I don't know.
It's gonna be offensive as they go on a Dusa. There's a wow, there's a blink in being effective, trying to kill off the Quap. Quap blinks away immediately. Ogre immediately gonna go down. Firefly gonna polish off the other support as well. So good defensive counter gank coming from the Rasa. Maybe that's what he had in mind. Definitely worked out in that case there.
Yeah, maybe. I guess so, but I really don't like the fact that he's so squishy. But okay, like, I don't know, I guess it's okay, but if I play Rasta, I usually go for Boots X. Like, don't even upgrade that shit. Just go for straight Aga, get tanky, get the fucking Imba wards that hurt so hard. Whatever, Weaver still going for Lincoln, still farming up. Man, that's... He'll need to farm forever to be efficient. Like, you gotta finish his Lincolns, you gotta finish his Threads, then you gotta finish his Radiants, and then he can do something for his team. So...
And then Dusa get outcarry him at that point.
That cool. Yes.
So that's kind of...
Well, she definitely will.
Yeah. Beastmaster doing a little bit of jungling. You know, the blink on the Rasa might not be that bad because you know that I think the Bat Rider most likely will be blinking in first and then taking most of the spells. And then the Rasa on the follow-up. And even if that's not the case, I think having a secondary option to initiate against the Weaver isn't that bad of a choice. That is going to make the Lincoln all the more important on both the Weaver and the Dusa. Because Sentinel also have pretty good initiation. Quap still farming.
Or Lightning Reflexes.
Or Lightning A20 Reflex. Swap.
Yep.
Yeah.
For example, why not? Better than stupid Lincolns. I mean... Make up with your real skills for it. So
smoked up as a Scourge team trying to go into the Sentinel, go into their own force, maybe trying to find a Quap, and I guess that's another reason why one they blink. Wow, Swarm guessing one person out, but they're gonna be still chasing as Quap smartly backs off. No, he's gonna be still keep on going. She does have quite a bit of HP, and I think she is gonna be seen by the creeps right now. Rasta should be en route, and I think that Quap is one dead succubus.
Lightning Reflexes, bro.
Oh. Lightning reflex.
Gotta say that. Lightning Reflexes. Lightning Reflexes.
I think she just blinked back in the correct time because there's no way you. No, that was not Lightning Reflex. Because the cast animation on the Queen of Plains blink is slower than a Hex. Right?
No, man. It was Lightning Reflexes. Okay.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
All right.
Don't disagree.
Lightning
we
Reflex.
see Dusa Okay, can we get back to the game,
Yes,
please?
this
This
you
is
keep
not a joke, by the
no
way.
man.
This is not a joke, okay? So
Please
we
explain it,
see
please.
Dusa almost finished at Lincoln's in 22 minutes, which isn't exactly too good, sitting at 130 increase, which is average, I'd say. We were quite close to Lincoln's as well. And what do you think about the Skadi on the quad?
I think it's a horrible choice. I mean, if you
Okay.
want to right click with a hero, get a right click hero.
Yep.
But I mean, if you have a caster that could nuke and then also right click, I guess that's nice. But I think what Scotty is, how much go? 5,000 go, 6,000 go. Just
6,250.
just get
I
a
think.
freaking hex. I mean, if you're gonna stick
That's why I told you it's even more damage.
right, if you're gonna stick with a bad component, just might as well get a hex because
You keep track of Dusa dying.
yeah, I am keeping track of these. So just every spell being cast on him, he's dying. But now, are they going to trade for Ogre? Weaver in position. He is slowed down by the nuke. And here comes a Quap with a huge ult. Still, what is he going to do right now? Just nothing too much. I mean, again, if Hex was finished at this point, would have been a lot right now. Vengeful Sphere en route to get a Magic Missile. No, not going to be casted. As we see Lightning Reflex on Sakuchi, man. Pro, going to swap that out there. They're going to try to chase down on the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon very, very low. Couple more hits is going to bring him down. Still chasing right into the base. Aggressive play from Mineski. And they're going to bring him down, but there's a Blink Hex going to grab himself a kill. Extinct playing.
Winter fucking Bedrider.
Where's the Lightning Reflex on the,
Shit.
on the...
Oh, he wasted cooldown before.
I know, man.
Use what? Use what?
Oh.
Use what spell with lightning reflexes? He used auto attack with lightning reflexes, but didn't help.
And guess what? Beastmaster cutting down towers with axes. Like I predicted earlier, pro.
Champ, didn't know? I really didn't know they are made out of wood, so...
I mean, you could cut stuff that's not made out of wood too, right? It's just not that effective.
Okay.
Alright.
So 14 at the moment. Not at all what I expected actually. Like, I mean, they have a Dusa. They should be in a disadvantage, but Winter better going for the maiden right now, and that guy is just, I love him.
Actually, I would even say Scourge just might be a little bit ahead because they're up against the earlier game lineup. They're holding themselves fine. Bat Rider has a blink.
Yeah, they definitively up, I think.
Yeah, Bat Rider going
agree.
for a blink. I think Rasa might be even going for BKB. I really love that. I think that's how the Chinese play their roster. Just blink BKB.
Yeah, BKB is actually quite a good choice there. Wait, I remember, man, 2009 Rasta.
Seriously, blink in BKB. They even give like Aegis and Cheese on the Rasa and just like, just be so annoying every team fight. What do you think Beastmaster is gonna go next in terms of item choice? He's got the Necro 3 finish. Is he gonna upgrade to maybe BOT, or maybe get Blink Dagger, or just go for even tankier items?
I think Blink Dagger doesn't sound too bad because earlier you actually said, yeah, okay, Sentinel has so good initiation and ganks and shit, and I'm so afraid if they would have had bench, the game would have been over. But you know what? Right at the moment, Scourge having way better initiation.
That's true.
So maybe Blink Dagger and Beastmaster, yes, should be good.
Or an interesting choice would be Axe Stick. I mean, that sort of will increase your initiation range by a lot, as we see Necro Warriors being dropped down. Bat Rider gets the Queen of Pain. They need to focus her down. A lot of nuke being dropped on her, and she is going to go down. He sees the turn rate being slowed down by the Napalm right now. Dusa in focus fire, but the Beastmaster gets...
That ogre!
Oh, where's the ogre?
What a lacquer!
Where's the ogre? Ogre in trouble right now. Crystal Maiden drops a huge ult, and Weaver, I think, is going to be on cleanup duty as everyone solo triple kill. Bat Rider's going to go down. Ultra kill being picked up by the Nerubian Weaver. That's going to get his... Well, that's a rampage, excuse me. Where the hell he's getting...
Okay. All right. If you predicted that, then it's alright going for Lincoln's. Then it's alright.
Yeah, he knew. 25 minutes in, going to get a rampage. That's fine.
Okay, then it's alright. He's up 2,000 for his radiance now, so only 1.8k lacking there. And that ogre, that was a lucky bitch. Like, that snake was jumping through the whole creep wave, and then it was right in front of him 1 centimeter. Then it turns like 110 degrees angel, and the last jump goes on the maiden.
And the maiden died.
That was so ridiculous. But whatever. Sometimes you just gotta be Clanton and like it up. Oh no, it's not even Clanton. Clanton was playing Ogre for Orange, but he's the bench right now. So who's that guy? Okay, shout out to Hyde for being a lacquer.
For being pro dodge, man. Controlling the Mystic Snake on the other end, no problem. Quap still... Oh no, look at this Quap. Interesting.
Oh. Ultimate Orbit again.
Why?
Alright.
Why? The question is why?
I don't know. Don't want to get eggs too early and be raping so hard. So give them a chance.
All right.
Give them a false sense of security.
Mineski Dota. Make them
Go
think
for
they're
fake
okay
eggs.
and rape face. I mean, if you
Right.
just get a Mystic Staff and freaking Ogreax, like
Yeah, man. But I don't know. Mineski Dota. Oh wow, Weaver going for BKB.
what?
I don't know.
What the hell
I
are
say
we
you won't
watching?
get a second rampage this game.
You
so-
see, this makes no sense.
No, it's. Well, it makes sense if you want to survive, but
No, it doesn't.
Wow,
They have-
who's going to deal a fucking damage?
Exactly. Well, apparently Quap is, right? I mean, come on. Look at that right click power.
Has to be. But we see Mineski Pro Dota. You know what? Don't go for Django. Don't go for Mac. Don't go for Pipe. Just go for Force Step on Maiden. Fuck everything.
Joe,
And Medallion Ogre.
they seen some Luminous replay. I mean, like, F supporting a team. That's not what Maiden's about. You know, getting Rampage Godlikes. That's fine. We have so
Cool
many
story.
birds flying around this game. Like, this is sick. Hawks, double crows, triple crows. What Scourge need to do is get position on the map right now. They need to give some room for this Susa farm and let her farm without getting ganked, because it's gonna be hard against so many blinkers or Quap on the other end. So many stuns, long range disables. But they need a counter ward. They need a ward up and have the Rasta and Avenge in position. There was one fight where they tried to jump on the Dusa, but they got raped. So they need to do more of that.
They're so afraid right now because the Bad Rider got the rampage. The Bad Rider, that Weaver got the rampage, and the Bad Rider mega kill.
Yep.
That's. I don't know. I don't think it's right though. I think they could still fight pretty good. Well, actually.
Who could
I mean,
fight?
this time just focus Weaver maybe. And-
I have no idea why BKB spot, because there's a flaming last on the other end. So if you get flaming, oh, actually BKB plus Lincoln, like, you're not gonna die, I suppose, but you're not gonna
Yeah,
do any
but
damage either.
I tell you, no damage, yeah. And well, not even well. Medusa's going to give a shit about your
Your BKB gonna
BKB. And
not gonna
and
right
didn't
click
we
you.
even try that? Isn't the Purge going through BKB?
What's that?
You activated before?
It will slow you, but that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what Purge does, right?
Yeah, I suppose, right? I was thinking maybe you even will take off your Lincoln's charge through your BKB.
Oh.
I think that would happen. I'm not 100% sure on
Yeah,
that.
maybe. But
Yeah, but now, like before, I thought, yeah, you know, Sentinel's fine. They got a Rampage. They're doing really well. It is gonna be a gem on the Beastmaster, even though you have a Necro 3. So, you know, Mineski
sometimes
Dota.
Gotta, yep.
Sometimes
Gotta get Gem and Necro 3, right?
Standard.
And got it to earn as well. No, oh no, don't know. Have they? Yeah, they have on Maiden and on Beastmaster. Gotta get Gem, Necro 3, 2 earn, easy.
Just don't need Django, don't need Mecha, don't need Pipe.
Nothing, but maybe their plan is well, the Weaver's going to do so much damage because he has Beastmaster Aura and
Bloodlust.
Bloodlusts. But BKB Bloodlusts.
Plus
Makes
24
no sense.
plus 24 damage. Legit.
Okay, and we see Scourge abusing their position right now.
Yes.
Fucking Imbaroshan.
And that's what we said earlier. The way that Scourge had to come back in the game is have superior positioning. Notice that the entire Sentinel team is missing. And on top, I think they saw someone and they're like, hey, let's go for the Roshan. 3 Aegis on Gorgon. And actually that might
or
be
on Rasta.
or
on
Rasta.
Bad Rider.
Yeah, I think Rasta wouldn't be too bad, but I think they will just give it to the Dusa.
Yep, I guess so as well. And yeah, that seems like Mush is going to pick up the Aegis there.
Yep.
And well, he'll start doing some damage.
Level 16.
Split is probably around level 2 by now, or level 3, so that hurts. That hurts.
Especially when you're Maiden.
Oh yes, especially when you're Maiden or even when you're Weaver. 1.3k HP, 6 armor. I don't know, man.
Should be fine. Sentinel right now is playing very, very aggressively, but they need to have the wards to really back up on the aggressive. Of course, they have the Beastmaster Aura, and they're claiming the very last tower for the Scourge team. Scourge team will have to go into Epic Turtle mode because you're having a Dusa. That's what you do, right? And we're going to see some very interesting Dota Lol, joking. In the next 20 minutes or so, I suppose, if the game lasts as long as we see the axes of the Beastmaster gonna go on that tower, cutting them woods.
Okay, chop chop.
Chop chop. Right. And here comes Dusa. Dusa. Where's the mana bird? Yo, bro, Micro, you're.
Pinoy Dota. No, don't need to ask. No need to micro.
Alright. Oop. That's fine.
So, yeah, seems interesting. So far, only 2 towers lost for the Sentinel. Anything else I would like to point out? Bad Rider has wings, Shadow Demon has a tail.
Epic knowledge from 715. This is why we watch 715 dual commentary. Force Staff is on the Bad Rider, which is going to be pretty good. Like, he could blink in, drag Force Staff himself back, and drag really, really far away. Shadow Shaman still not close to his BKB yet. 100 gold in the bank. Let's do yet another creep check, because, hey, this is a farming game. 2,800 gold on that Quap, so can pick up that Mystic Staff, 135 creeps. 2,400 gold on the Beastmaster, 95 creep kills. I wonder what he's going to go into next. 4 staff on the Maiden, Bala, 1,000 gold on the Ogre X. I mean, on the Ogre Magi, excuse me. And Ogre X on the Weaver, not much gold left on his bank. Dusa has 1,600 gold with that Yasha already picked up. And that is pretty much it in terms of item progression. So Sentinel has so much room for improvement in terms of item choices, but I think they have better items overall right now.
Yep, I would agree on that fact. Well, if you say they have better items, you say they've made smarter choices, or you say they have items that are worth more gold.
They have items that were worth more gold, because
okay.
Wow, sick bling from Quad right there. I don't even know if you saw that, but that was okay. Let's calm down.
Okay.
Let's calm down.
Okay. I have another task for you, sir.
Yes.
Which is look out if Medusa Split Shot is going to focus the Scarabs. No? Okay. Okay. All right.
It will be OP.
All right. You can right click your team, get them off, and still deal damage because Split Shot's definitively working while do that. And we see Medusa just killing that Necro Book. Doesn't care. Oh no, actually not. Not taking down the one that implodes.
No, he did. The blue one is the one that implodes.
He did?
It took no damage.
No.
I don't know why. I guess Spell Shield just... Oh.
Lincoln's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Still nice.
Kenny can shit up.
7151, Lumina 0, right? People marking that shit down on paper right now. I still... Why do you get Necro Book if you don't plan on microing it? Oh man,
well, I don't know.
Plus,
just send it in
plus
16
strength.
Look at the tower. It's 500 HP
plus
already.
16 strength.
I bet I won.
Oh, here comes Bat Rider. Oh, that's why you get 4 staff against Bat Rider on Crystal Maiden. So you can say outplayed, son. As he just 4 staff away from a Flaming Lasso. Still Sentinel looking for that push. Not gonna find it. There is the... I think they're gonna send the Weaver up in front. That's what the plan is. Buff him up like crazy and just do no damage to that tower. Cause
Epic Dota right now. And we see bottom tower focusing the melee ghoul, and wow, he's going to kill 2 of them, and bottom tower keeps going. Oh no, there's action going on top.
Action is going on top right now. Split shot Dusa taking down everything, but that tower is going down as we see Quap blinking around like crazy. Where is the Flaming Lasso? BKB is popped. Bat Rider actually have to turn back. Dusa in huge trouble. Roar goes on the Dusa. There's a self-disrupt just for the save right now. Blink Dagger, and what a war trap against the Weaver. Weaver says low and time lapse out, but Dusa is going to go down. He does have the Aegis right now, but need to remember to pop that mana shield right as he come back. The Scourge doing quite a bit of damage, forcing away everyone. Dusa still stands with that Aegis. As you see, oh,
Mushi's so fail.
My goodness,
why you not pop mana shield?
Mushi, what are you doing, sir?
And Quap blinking back in like a gem. It is going to take the fall to what's no surviving closely, and we see Rasta picking up that Maiden kill there, but I think Rex are not good.
Maiden 4 staff in, gonna pro action, get 1 hit by Rasta. Right now,
come on,
trying to focus.
Winter TP in, Rasta buyout, TP in, save your Rex, 4 TP. Legit.
All right, now everyone TPing in. Save. You gotta slow yourself down, bro. And now there's a Blink Dagger going for the Quap right now. Quap has a link into block, and there is a Medallion Courage, and looks like that Ogre's gonna go down. Quap goes back in, and gonna feed his crow as well, maybe.
All right, I think we're up the same time now.
I think Mineski Dota made a mistake there. They got the tower, they got Dusa killed twice, which is really epic, but they stayed around too long. They don't have the Beastmaster access to chop down that building anymore. You should have just backed out. And it looks like
Maybe,
yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Was pretty close though. Maybe not focusing accordingly. Both Barracks 50%. Maybe they could have had one down. I
Or
guess.
maybe
Even though it would have been only the range, whatever.
maybe shouldn't be blinking in with Quap, taking more damage and then running back out.
That's true, and we see a Beastmaster still having that very efficient earn without 0 charges, but he picked up a Blink Dagger so far, so that's what we predicted. Weaver at the moment sitting on 1000 gold, still being useless.
What is he gonna go for next? Like, I don't think it's Radiance anymore, right? You could never
I'll
guess.
still go for Radiance. I'll still go for Radiance.
Actually, now he will be really tank, and really make that Radiance worth it, if he could. I mean, especially if you have that Ogre buff, Beastmaster buff.
And many people forget about Radiance Weaver, I think, the 60 damage. It's so much. Like, crit is not working completely, like with your orb, and MKB isn't either. But Radiance, the 60 damage, okay, the MKB damage always applies as well, but the active effect is not always there. But in Radiance, the effect is always there, and you have that 60 damage, and it's so much. Like, if you only pick up a Sacred with a Weaver, it's game changing already.
Yes.
So, well, like on Spectre, 60 damage. That's like that's more of a fine to have, of a nice to have, but you mainly want the burn. And I think on Weaver it's actually the other way around. You want the 60 damage, and you say, okay, nice, I have that burn as well.
Yeah, definitely, especially when you have that Gemini attack to kind of make it proc and do more of that plus 60 damage. Juica with the haste screen, looks like both teams trying to do a little bit of pushing. Both teams not knowing where the other enemy guys is. Right, Quap might be in trouble as he's gonna blink. Where's the blink the hex? No blinking the hex as we see. Wow. Where's lightning action? Lightning quick reflex.
I don't know, man. It's not the Weaver. We talked about the Weaver, so yes. Oh no, actually, Quap had lightning reflexes before.
Yeah, he
but
did.
Maybe getting tired.
38. Mineski Dota generally wins before 38 minutes, so that's generally. No, I'm serious. They kind of just go face rape. 22 minutes in. So I think this is brand new territory for Mineski right now. Never went past the stage. So let's see what their item choice is going to suggest. So far, Mecha on Beastmaster. Why the hell not?
Do they even know about buyout?
Stop trolling 715.
Okay, so we see them running around smoking while Scourge is turtling. Sounds fun. Okay.
Why Beastmaster on Mecha? Like,
BKB on Rasta. Mech Beastmaster, that's good. They have a mech now. That's alright.
I mean,
why are you complaining?
I'm not complaining. It's just, why doesn't the Crystal Maiden give you a mech? Whatever. Just like
4 Steph against Bedrider.
It wouldn't make sense if it makes too much sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's supposed to not make any sense. So.
Okay, I think Human don't make any sense.
I know, right? So then I would make a lot of sense while casting a game that doesn't make sense, because I don't make sense.
But if you don't make sense, how can you make sense, even in a game that doesn't make sense?
Yo, man, dude, you guys if you viewers were able to follow that, kudos to you. As we see the Lincolns, this Gorgon fighting every hastener game. So far, very positional on both part. As this game drags out, I think the Scourge just have better heroes. I think you talked about that at least. The Napalms being very effective, Shadow Demon being effective, Venge being effective. But on the other end, we have Crystal Maiden. Not so good. Ogre okay because you have multicast and also Bloodlust, but slowly they're gonna fall down because Beastmaster doesn't. I mean, he could right click okay late game, but much of his value kind of goes away as the game goes on longer. Same thing with the Quap. So no, he finished.
Mobility and yeah.
I just realized he finished. This is really dumb because he finished it long. He just finished a Lincoln and not Hex. Why?
Yep. I told you earlier.
Why?
And I don't know why. Don't ask me. And going for BKB next, so tank that shit up. Also, a fact I realized is Mineski, they don't like upgraded boots. They like their boots of speed. Beastmaster still going with boots of speed. Maiden going with boots of speed, and especially Quap going with boots of speed instead of power transformer or attack speeds. Hey, bro, upgrade your shit boots, okay? Even face boots would be good here. Need some right-click power.
Okay. They have BKB Lincolns. I know it'll give you immunity as you rape shit. But what will you do to Dusa? especially if you don't micro that damn Necronomicon.
Stretch the mana shield, man, and then she runs away.
I-
Or she doesn't even turn it on because it's mushy. No
No
problem.
problem there, as you see. He finally turns that on, takes a huge Sonic Wave to the face, and here comes the Ant running around like crazy. Half HP, need a time lapse now. Dusa in the middle. Look at his HP. It ain't going down, and now he's finally getting some focus. No problem. He's got Lincoln, he's got Manta standing in front, gets 1 kill on Crystal Maiden, gets a 2nd kill against the Ant. Gonna be just right clicking, probably even not. He just basically tabbed out and went to Tentacle Hentai website, and got double kills. Like, what did you do this Dusa with BKB Lincoln?
Well, told you. We are so dumb, bro. I finally get their tactic.
Okay, let's hear it.
Man, BKB had so many heroes that can only mean one thing. One thing. Intimidation. That's the only thing I say, man.
Yo, if all 5 pop BKB,
Pop that BKB, make them run away.
if you pop all 5 BKB at once, the enemy fountain explodes. No more healing. The rest of the game.
It has to be. It has to be. So obviously okay. So we just have to wait until 5 Sentinel Heroes finish their BKB corpse. Is she close to it? Let's see. There she is. No, not really. 1.4k gold at the moment. Something in the base? No, nothing. We see a Mantis style recipe. I guess that's from Orange. So that's from the Weaver probably. Yep. Oh man. Mantis style.
What? Did I just hear Mantis out on Weaver?
Yeah.
Medusa Stone Gaze would like to say hi. Why? Why? You don't see me right now, but I'm face palming so hard. Oh my goodness.
I can hear it in your voice.
I really enjoy Mineski,
Okay, come
Dota.
on. Get your point for the mechanics score now, okay? Even though I could explain it.
No,
as well, so just go.
okay, I don't want any points. I just want fucking Mineski to play good Dota, but their item choice.
Oh shit.
I feel like I'm playing Dota
This
with
guy
Hops.
just was
I feel like I'm playing Dota with Hops, if you know what I'm saying. Shout out to
Oh
Hops.
yeah, I know. Well, you know, they have items at least, but playing Dota with Hobbs is...
True.
You know Hobbs Ursa, my favorite example? 28 minutes in, face boots, Ring of Freaks generation. Legit. Fucking legit. 28 minutes in, I mean, can farm more shit with Ursa.
Hey,
So.
5 second, 5 HP regen per second. I heard that's good.
5? You wish.
Isn't it 5 or is
two.
it 4? Oh,
two.
Ring of Regen. Sorry, not
Generation,
Ring.
man.
Sorry, I thought too much of it. My bad.
You did. So, yeah. Alright, we see Mineski. Well, they decided the top lane is apparently too ugly, too much trees up there. They would need to chop, so they go mid.
Go mid. Alright, Dusa, full HP. Don't care. Nice push, guys.
Nice push.
So how's the weather in Germany, 715?
Well, on the weather, it's really, it's the weather you expect to have in at Hume, like. Or is it correct pronounced fall? I'll say fall. The weather you have in fall, like it's rainy, it's cold, it's dark. Yes.
You know, that's
so-
my favorite kind of weather. I'm kind of an emo guy. In California,
You are?
it's always sunny, and I don't mind that, but it gets tiring, you know.
Ah, I see,
364
I see.
days of the year, like you get one day that rains, and when that one day that rains, you see people running outside, fucking like screaming in joy, cause really.
All right.
But yeah, I miss rain, cause back in China where I grew up, it rained non-stop during the summer. 10 days in a row it would rain, but not anymore here.
All right. So you never have snow as well?
No, of course not. California don't snow.
Of course not. Oh yeah, bro, you missed something out. So what is it like when New Year's for you? Like what weather?
Here in
Like
California
hot?
or back in
Yeah.
China?
No, in California.
Oh, there's a fight going on, but we see Weaver actually not doing.
Popping BKB,
Popping BKB.
being intimidating.
Yeah, where's the Mushi? Mushi gets roar right now. His HP pool says high. Oh, actually, finally the first mana burn. Look at his mana shield gone, man. Man, Beastmaster right clicking, but hey, there's a swap. He's done. He's fine. He still has the Aegis on him, I think. Whoa. Did you see a Scotty on that Gorgon? Gorgon says, oh, gonna turn around, right click, and oh wow, Mineski actually winning a fight. I'm utterly surprised. What made them win the fight there?
2-4-2. 2-4-2. They killed 2 supports.
Well, they weren't killing anything before, but what made them be able to kill anything at that point?
A bit out of position, like for I think the engagement was from Scourge going on the Weaver, but was kind of a bad choice because it was a bait. He popped that BKB before he got engaged, so was a good starting position for Mineski, and they finally used some disables on the Medusa, so they were able to survive for a bit, which allowed Co-op to kill off those supports.
And right now we have Mushi coming in trying to scare everyone away. I wonder if actually Scotty would be the best item choice, because to me I think maybe a Talisman Evasion actually might be a little better. Wow, good comp.
But it would have been better probably, but right now we see right-clicking like a champ and PB Smash going to go down. Rasta using the wards for him, and P can waste that shit. Cooldown's not that high, I think 110 seconds, level 3, so...
And this is the second incarnation of Roshan. Once the Aegis ends up on Dusa, this game is over.
It's going to be tough, yeah, I agree. Maybe they will start getting some hexes, but I feel like they won't.
Yeah, Ogre goes down to split shot of the Dusa. Dusa just, hey, eating up everything. Now he's going to be just right attacking his own bug, and will be killing us while BKB on the Rasa, keeping himself alive. Hex goes on him as well. He's going to go down. Bat Rider. Hey, this is a 3-for-0 exchange. Dusa going to be TPing. No, someone's going to be TPing on the top lane here. Gonna get the farm. Alright, so this has been a good match. Hope you guys enjoyed that commentary. Until next time.
This is Luminous
Signing after you guys.
Alright, so... Yeah, what's the weather in California on New Year?
Like every other day. Sunny and bright. Sometimes you would get a day without sun. Like I would wake up, you know, it's 7 and it's dark. It's like, oh man, can this be the day it rains? And then the sun jukes you and comes out 10. I'm like, okay.
Oh wow, you should come over sometime then, because we had like weather like that. We had it the summer. Like this summer was bad, and we see Rasta going down to that Weaver trying to backdoor, but mass TPs.
And he is going to be able to depend on his visibility, and he should be able to come out fine. Looks like Napalm is going to try to slow him down, but a massive quick reaction. That's a Kuji is going to keep him fine. So actually the Weaver was trying to do some backdoor up top. Did bring the Rax down to half HP, but that was pretty much it. I think that might have been the best chance of winning the game, at least at this point of the game.
Maybe.
But
don't need to buy Radiance. Go Manta style, right? Yeah, we've been talking about that fail item choice a lot. Guess it was enough hate. CM going for... Oh no, the game is over. Scourge lost because look at CM items.
Scourge won. Oh, Scourge lost. Stout Shield. Well, actually, no, seriously, no joke. Like seriously, if it procs...
Good against split shot.
Yeah. Well, not really.
No.
Okay, calm down. Calm down, Luminous. 71152, Luminous 0.
Wow, man, you're giving out points so
They got a Rex. Holy shoot. Are we, you know, we should shut up and watch this game, because
okay, we see
Dusa getting raped right now. Holy shoot.
Dusa's in trouble. Mana shield down already. No, there's a purge, but oh, I think that purge was a bad decision. Because now they can run away while the Aegis is going away.
Of course, Mushi don't ever need to turn on Spell Shield. Too good for that stuff. Just gonna right click anyways. There you go. Finally turns that on. Man, that could have been bad right now, but Aegis gonna keep them up. But they're down 1 Rax right now.
To be honest, I think
they're fine. I know they're fine, but
yeah. Not only they're fine. I think the most damage, that's the Necronomicon. I think the Necronomicon dealing the most damage to that Medusa.
Yes.
Like, if they had 2 of those, they could win the game. If they had 3 of those, they'll win for sure. But
I'm telling you, stack Necrobook, win every game.
Yeah, that doesn't seem bad to me in this game. I mean, wow, that's trouble for Dusa. 800 pure damage, 3 times. That hurts.
So I know we were sounding like dicks, because we are dicks, but like, is this really out of reach? I mean, they just took 1 Rax. Like, let's pray for a miracle. Maybe they could take mid Rax.
I don't think so, because
Butterfly's done.
The Rax were at half HP, both of them, and they just run in, took the Rax first, and fought the fight after that, and died for it. and I don't think they can do it on another lane. So
Yep. There's a drag on the Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden gonna get focused down.
Hero, Stout Shield, gotta pick her up first.
Hey, probably block the resplit shot. Don't even trip right there. As we see Mushi going on the tower, doesn't even care. Turn on. There you go. Oh my god, Mushi. Every time he does something and doesn't turn on that shield, like I just. All right, there's some mid racks. I think they could just safely. Yo, I was gonna say they could go top or bottom, but hey, haven't even pushed those tower yet.
True story. Just go for the throne, easy.
No, they're gonna just turn back and drag this one out. Who is TPing on the top lane here? It is gonna Beastmaster. Where's the blink? There's a blink. There's a roar. Mineski Dota pony vengeful spread 52 minutes in. Strong.
Important. Clanton going down there.
And then get raped by now by. Oh, this Rasa might be in trouble. That's that Viper pick on him non-stop right now.
But he finished his hex soon, so next time he can hex that pick.
Oh, there's a Fat Rider finding the Beastmaster, and now Rasta is gonna be on hand. Shadow Demon gets a purge as well, and hey, you killed the Venge. Good trade.
Well, okay. May's fine. Let's look at his stats. Oh, look, 7 and 4. He's positive. It's alright.
Yeah.
HIV positive.
HIV. Oh.
Oh, I should stop those racist jokes.
How's that racist? that has nothing to do with race.
I don't know, ask Nebula.
Oh yeah, sorry. Nebula will tell you racist.
I don't even know. He could tell me, and we see Co-op chopping that out to kill all the creeps, and Mushi says, hey, I don't care. Going 1v5 right now.
No problem. Need to pop that. Yo, pop. Where is he? Oh, he's right here without.
Out.
Why don't Mushi?
Why you no pop mana shield? Too lazy, I tell you.
Don't need to. Too good for that.
Yeah.
You know what? Like I know that Orange is winning this game, but I don't feel like they play well. You know what I'm saying there? Or at least Mushi didn't play well.
I feel like Mushi at carry is shit at all, like in general. Mushi anti-mage shit, Mushi juicer shit. Wanna see Mushi playing solo mid, utility stuff, or Necrolite, something like that, but I don't know.
Okay, maybe shit is a strong word. Suboptimal.
Okay, we had the last time. Yeah, I guess I get used to it.
Suboptimal, right?
Mushi on carry suboptimal.
Suboptimal.
Rather have someone else and Mushi play utility heroes because he's good at that shit.
Yeah, now.
Oh, again, he's good at that suboptimal. That makes sense.
And yeah, this is I'm sure a lot of people are enjoying this game, especially a lot of Philippine players, but I wasn't enjoying this game. I'm sorry I have to say this. The item choices were shit. And that's not a strong word. Like it's just shit. They were just shit, not even suboptimal. So I think we talked about enough on the Sentinel side how suboptimal they are. Like this Crystal Maiden Stout Shield just blew my mind. Freaking 50 minutes into a game.
Right.
Scourge side, how do you? I actually think the Blink BKB on the Rasta was really huge.
Rasta?
Was really big.
Was legit, but yeah, actually yes, think so. But I have to say, it would. Oh, wait, I want to check his HP right now.
It's probably really high.
He got 1.8k HP.
It's not bad.
That's not so much.
I know it's less than your usual place. Like you go Axtic, Vanguard, and Lincolns and all that stuff. But yeah, no. In this game, he follows the bat. The bat jumps in right there.
Yes, in this game, I was going to say in this game it was fine, but I think against a bit more right click power, he would have been in trouble.
Hey, right click with BKB, no problem. He's not up against any right click, so he's fine.
Yes, that's fine. Like the Weaver could have been more dangerous, I think, but whatever. We were going for other stuff, so all right. Yeah. Good item choice. I'll try that actually. BKB Dagger Rasta. I'll do that next time.
That's nice.
I'm not like because there's really something like if other good players. Or if what you said, that's how Chinese play Rasta, right? So I gonna try it. I give it a try.
I think Zoe played it like that too, so it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the game. This is 194. I'm heading to the finish line. hope you guys support me along the way, and that's it for this comedy. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Luminous and 715 signing off. G guys.